The linear fusion rifles that are special weapons pretty much do the exact same thing that the heavy weapons do. And I'm talking about heavy linears, obviously, right? Like, why is that even a thing? Like, Genesis was talking about this the other day, and I was like, holy shit, that's absolutely correct. Because if you look at the PvP part of these weapons, they literally do what the heavy linears do, but they're actually much better. The scopes are better, right? Like, much cleaner. So they're much easier to land those shots. Obviously, right? Aim assist is out of this world. And they're special weapons. Like, how did this happen? Like, when you have the same archetype of weapons that pretty much do the same and are considered heavy weapons, you can only utilize them like only one time a game, for example, in trials. Because then you have these bad boys right here, Lorenz and Arbalest, that do the exact same shit, but you can stack those scavengers, you can slap them on. They're much easier to use, in my humble opinion. Like, if you're running Reed's Regret, for example, it definitely feels harder to land those headshots than it is with Lorenz or Arbalest. So how does that make sense? Now, obviously, the huge issue here is the special ammo, right? We can't get away from that. Even though the changes were made for weapons like this, it feels like there's still a lot of ammo in the game in a mode like Trials. Like, it really does. If they make it so you only pick up one special ammo at a time instead of like having even one scavenger and managing to pick up two, I think that will be a great change for the start. Because weapons like this that literally do the same shit as a heavy linear, you shouldn't be able to play the whole game by only using these weapons. And Lorenz in particular, like that pool, the fact that you can pretty much wipe teams, you can literally wipe teams, guys. Like, if one or two members of the team, let's say, are damaged and you kill one guy, even if it's full HP, obviously, it's gonna pull those guys in and they are dead. Hopefully with Witch Queen, at least, we get some changes with these kinds of weapons, because this is getting out of hand. I see players run around the Crucible and literally only use special weapons. And if it's Lorenz and Arbalest all the time, man, it can get crazy. Crazy. I just don't want to go back to year one, says Ace. I don't want it either, right? But you got to be able to control it to the point where not everybody is using their specials more than their primaries. Like, that's the whole reason special weapons are there. The weapon says it all, right? Special weapons. You shouldn't be able to finish the game simply only using your special weapons. I don't think that makes sense, in my humble opinion. I really don't. Like, I was playing a game of Rumble today. This guy running around with Chaperone, every single kill he got was with that shotgun. Ammo economy needs a nerf. Remove scavengers altogether, says Sauce. They are primary specials. Yeah, pretty much. Why not go back to the system we had in D1? Ammo crate would spawn. You had to positionally fight for it, and then who would pick it up would have that special. I feel like that would fix a lot of issues. I really do. Maybe they go back to that in Witch Queen. Hopefully, we'll see. They have mentioned a few times that they want the primary battles to be on top instead of just the special ammo spamming at all times. So maybe that's the fix. Maybe that's the fix. Agreed with D1, says Adam. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think that was a great system. It worked perfectly fine. I don't see a reason why they couldn't do it now and why it would be worse. I really don't. Unless, obviously, they don't want to do it because they feel like people having special ammo at all times is fine. But we have heard from them multiple times now that that is not the case. So hopefully they do implement that change.